5,000 years ago, way before any other civilization commercialized trade, ancient Egypt developed a barter system that would become the world's blueprint for modern trade. Africa's role in the development of the world tends to be underplayed or appropriated by other peoples, and we should change that narrative. It's little wonder Egypt, the birthplace of commerce, has produced Marie Louise, a powerhouse, and the CEO of Marie Louise, who runs a business that spans continents. She would not be able to reach this success without the support of a bank.
I learned color separation at the age of 7. I loved drawing and painting. So it started with painting and art with me at a very tender age. So the whole family is in the business. We unfortunately lost my mother in 2003. She used to be the pivot of the group. The business started actually with my father and mother. I came back from Paris and I started the ladies' wear line. So it was a ladies' wear factory. And meanwhile, my 2 sisters have been studying. One is a mechanical engineer. As a mechanical engineer, she's in charge of the production and the industry. And the youngest, the sister, Yasmin, she started a line for the children. We are a business that is vertically integrated. We start our design from the weaving, to the dyeing, to the printing, the finishing, and then the garments. The fashion lines that we have, they get translated into the market, into retail. We have our own shops. As well, we have a couple of lines that are international, selling in Paris. We employ 1,000 persons who is working. 200 are in the retail and 800 are in the industry. Most of them are women. Part of our industry is producing for other important brands because the capacity of production is quite big for one market. It covers the world actually. We are running right now a collection for Nygaard. That's a major Canadian brand selling in the States. We're working for Next, Laura Ashley, Calvin Klein. Used to be one of our customers a few years ago. I was invited in the year 2007 by the Chambre Syndicale de la Couture to present on the Fashion Week in Paris. We had maybe 6 to 7 fashion shows every season in the Fashion Week. My dialogue with my father, when I was 15 years old, I thought I would become a painter. So he told me no, you have to learn how to translate your talent to serve others.
A modern banking institution, Enat Bank, was started by women with a vision to support and empower women to build more businesses that can reach and even surpass Marie Louise's success. It is time that more of these institutions are built to support the evidently able women on the continent.
With a group of professional and business women, we decided to establish a Enat Bank, and I'm chairing the board. This bank is owned by majority owned by women. 64% of the equity is owned by women. And it is the first bank that has declared profit to its shareholders during the first year of operation. We have board members composed of 11 people. 7 of us are women and the rest are men. And this is unique. And this again is a lesson in terms of women's leadership and women's capabilities. The example of Enat Bank is, I think, is very compelling.
Enat Bank was established by women, for women. The vision of our bank is to empower women economic capabilities. Right now, we currently have over 17,000 customers. Out of those, 11,000 are women, which represent 63%. We serve men and women equally. We have product that for both of them. However, most of our products are gender sensitive to empower the women and to hear their voice and to come closer and come up with programs that can fit their need and tailor to their needs. We don't believe that the women have to have money to come to us. They can come with penny and we teach them how to build, how to save. And this is my example. Saga, she came to the bank very young, go into the construction business, and no one accepted her because she's a woman. And she came to my bank. She has no collateral. We looked on her needs. We sent her to a partner, Ethiopian Development Corporation, for capacity building. And of course, we do financial education to teach these women that they have to save. She saved 5%, and we went and gave her all what she needs.
Nat Bank gave me loan without collateral. After that, I started my business. The reason I joined that construction industry, it's the big market, especially at this time in my country. And most of the time, this market is dominated by men. At first, there are lots of difficulties. Nobody trusts me. The people think that like salesperson, but now I penetrate that challenges.
Dr. Nadu is in the Ethiopian pharmaceutical industry and got started by the same bank that specializes in supporting women in business.
What I do is I import pharmaceuticals from different countries and medical supplies, disposable medical supplies, and distribute them all over the country. It was very difficult because I lacked the experience to really ask for a loan at any bank. Came with a bit of capital, it wasn't enough to start the business. And that bank really took me in. They embraced me. I came in and I told them what my vision is, where I want to go, how I want to start manufacturing locally. And they didn't see that my inexperience or where I should start out from. They just took me in. It was such an easy process for me personally. All I needed was a guidance. Just going through this whole experience for me, has made me feel like I can achieve anything. Anything is possible. I say to the women of Africa, just go do it. Just go through it and you'll figure it out along the way what's necessary to achieve your goal, to achieve your mission, whatever it may be.
We acknowledge and value support, always.
Women empowerment is a priority for my country for many years. The role of women is decisive. It's really very important. Raise your voice and make your stories known to everybody, to women and to men. This will help also other women to engage in the process.
We strongly believe that there are so many success stories out there, because by telling these success stories, we hope that we can encourage other women also to engage in this process and to proactively participate in shaping their future.
Africa's future is about empowering women.
When you talk of the development of Africa, yes, you may be thinking of the development of our natural resources, the economy, and so forth. But at the heart and basis of all that are the people. You are developing those resources, transforming your economy in order to transform your people. The woman is rising, though, in Africa, and we hope there won't be instances of pulling her back.
Join us and double the speed of change on our continent by establishing a bank for African women.